Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Chamax Cards and Breaks. We are breaking tonight 2020 Topps Baseball Series 1 Baseball. I'm not sure it says what it says twice, but 12 box break A747. Let's get rid of that so it looks a bit beater. There we go. Move that over. There we go. Now we're looking good and feeling good. Okay, so again, welcome to the break. We appreciate your business, appreciate your patience while we get these breaks filled in. We do have more baseball breaks available on eBay and the website. We're not going to be listing any more Series 1 12-box breaks. I think there might be one left or two. After that, we're just going to do the jumbos after that. We do have our daily discount code word of the day. That's scrolling across the very top of the screen. And today it's broken. Broken gets you 5% off every and all orders on the website for the next 24 hours. The reason we picked broken, one of our laptops we use do shipping and stuff like that. It broke, and then Mr. Max fixed it by, I don't know how he did it, but it's fixed now. 4 hours of struggling with that. And anyways, a new laptop's on order. We have like 6 laptops, runs all of Chamax, and there was the one that does the shipping. So anyways, problem solved. So broken will get you 5% off every and all orders for the next 24 hours. We have the first-time discount code word of Chamax 2020, which gets you 10% off your very first order on the website. All of our breaks are found on eBay and the website. They are synced together. You buy one off one, shows them the other, and vice versa. Those discount code words are only good on the website. We do ship out once a week for the breaks Monday to Sunday. Or sorry, Sunday to Monday to Sunday. Today is what, Friday? So the breaks today, the cards in the breaks today, will go out by the end of next week in regular Canada Post, unless you request something to be shipped with tracking and or insurance. If you do, you need to email us at chamaxcards@gmail.com before Monday morning. So there you go. So Topps Baseball Series 1 Hobby big break, one of the biggest breaks we do. Let's get these dumped out. There we go. Upside down, but nevertheless, that works, right? So let's get started. We go pretty fast with this product. We'll stop on any numbered cards or any autos, which in each box there's one auto or one relic card. We also have the Hobby exclusive pack, which all the cards from these packs go out. So we always start with that. Nolan Ryan for the Astros, Ohtani for the Angels, Garcia for the Cubs, and Griffey of the Mariners. And this is card number 69 out of 75 for Seattle. Lance P. Lance with the first hit. So basically we do that, and then we take these guys here. And like I said, we go pretty fast with this break, because it still will take about an hour and 15 minutes to do. We do have some hockey breaks coming up at 3 o'clock Pacific time today, and then we got a soccer break. I think it's at 5 or at 6 at Don Russ Soccer, but day-o breaking with a few breaks in between. Again, all the owners are on the left, teams are there. We had one person, unfortunately, had quite a few teams, and they required money more than the breaks. So you'll see that Chase H, which is us, has quite a few teams, more than usual, because of that. But once we schedule the break in, I didn't want to deschedule the break. This break has already moved enough times as it is. So again, appreciate your patience on that one. So getting her done. A little bit of wind out of the sales of Topps to be taking on the sales because of Bowman, which we've done a few breaks, and I got some more to schedule in today. So if you're in some Bowman breaks, we got 2 more, I think, that went under 5. I've got a lot of Bowman in stock. Enough to cover all the breaks. And so hopefully I'll get some junior breakers down here to help me open these packs, because like I said, this is the longest section of doing this break, is opening these packs. So, how we do it here. Hello, Jim Els. Haven't seen you for a while on the good old Chamax Cards and Breaks. You must have got the, you're back on Facebook now. All right, everybody. So we're gonna go fast on this one. Big break. We're looking at about hour 15, hour 20 minutes to get this done. So let's go. Rookie cards will go out. They'll be sorted out later. Harper. Again, we go really fast on this one. If you want to go, watch a slow motion. But anyways, like I said, the rookies will be extracted after. And any short prints will be extracted. Robin Yount. So again, pretty fast. Scrolling through the cards. Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Right off the bat, we're getting to Gary Sanchez, the Yankees. Jonathan M. Yeah, last box mojo. First box mojo. Yelich, the Brewers. So again, we've already had the patch card. Pujols. So again, we will be going through all the rookies at the end. The junior breakers do that. Short prints, etc. These are what I call the gold cards. They're numbered, by the way, 1506 to 2020. So Marty. So this break is pretty much exactly this. Mike Soroka scrolling through the cards. But I said we'll be back at 3 o'clock with some hockey. Rizzuto. So are the rookies, you can tell. I'm sure most of you know that. Jose Altuve for the Astros. So again, all the cards from this break go out except for that's the veteran base cards. Nationals card, team card. So all the inserts, all the parallels, short prints, rookies, Minnesota Twins card, go out. Manny Machado, this is a numbered card, 12 out of 69 for San Diego. Lance P. Pujols again for the Angels. Last stack here. Home run challenge, Max Muncy. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Pivetta for the Phillies. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. That's one of the die cut cards. Tyler Alexander for Detroit. That's one of the gold numbered cards. Roberto Clemente for the Pirates. And there you go. That's how you do it. That's how she done. That's how she be. So there you go. Where's one box down? One box down, 11 more to go. Again, we're not going to be doing any more of these hobby boxes anymore. We did some, and then whatever is on left to break, that's going to be it for these ones. Juan Soto for the Nationals, Bryce Harper for the Phillies, Lindor for the Indians, and Acuna Jr. for the Braves. These breaks just take too long to do, and it's too much shipping. And but the jumbo ones we will do. The jumbo ones are way easier to do. They're smaller, more autos. So we'll leave the hobbies to other breakers to enjoy. But for us, we're going to do these ones, and we'll always do some, but not as many as we did, because we've done a lot of Series 1. Lots, which is good, though. But so, box number 2. 7 million people watching right now. Junior breakers. Not helping. No helpians, as they say. Hey Curtis, how you doing? The way we do the breaks is once we get below 5 teams, we'll schedule them in, and you'll get an email with the date and time of the break and what we're doing with the remaining 5 teams. Sometimes we put them up for auction. Sometimes we'll offer them to the existing breakers for cheaper. Sometimes we'll keep them ourselves. So for that break, you can always check the status of the break, either eBay or a bit easier is through the website. So you just go in there and you can use the search function and put in the break number, which that one I don't know which one. We have a couple of tier ones. I think we got 2 of each, half full, random. It'll start with A, and then it'll tell you which teams are left and how many and the price. Or if you can't figure out that, you can always email us, chatmaxcards@gmail.com. We're more than happy to help you out. But yeah, once they're below 5, so I'm not sure exactly where they are right now. Team card for Houston. Cleveland Indians, Decade's Best. Kuna Jr. for the Braves. This is card 1. I think it's 199 or 299. John C. Vlad Guerrero Jr. What do we have here? Another nice little relics card here. Charlie Blackmon. 34 out of 199 for the Rockies. Going out to Curtis S. Bam, there you go. Congratulations. So, 2 boxes, 2 relic cards. No autos yet. Otani. There you go, Curtis. Boom. See, you asked a question. Works that way sometimes. Whoever is like says hello in the stream always usually gets gets a hit. At least something decent. Jimenez. Decades next. Torres. So again, if you really want to go back and look at all these cards individually, you can go back and watch this in slow motion. We do keep all the cards, Hayura, for the Brewers, for a period of usually at least 4 months after the break. We don't sell them. We just keep them. They go into a box with a little tag, what break they're from. That way, if we miss something, once you get your cards, you're like, hey, I didn't get this card. We can find it, send it to you, and make you happy. So after that period of time, 4 months, 5 months, whatever may be, we do give the cards away to there's a children's hospital in town that we will drop them off. We were supposed to drop some off. We should have dropped them off now. Chris Paddock, at least a few months ago, because we have like just boxes and boxes of base cards. But obviously, they're not accepting anything right now at anywhere. Vargas for Diamondbacks due to the current situation. But just so you know, that's what we do with the base cards, Felix Hernandez. The only cards that we will sell are ones when we get, if we end up with a team, or 2 or 3, like this one, we end up with quite a few teams, then we will eventually post those, and we just sell them on eBay under our username there, Whit Merrifield. So if you do notice Chase H on the side, and you see what teams we have, if you see a card that we get that you like, obviously I'll give you a big discount. Just email us. Say, hey, I noticed in that last, in break this, you got this card, and then make me an offer, because I probably will not refuse. Machado, just so you know. As long as it's fair, I'll say yes. Especially it's from one of our breakers. Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Just so you know. But Chase H is the name. Otani for our spots. Always use the same one. We don't try to hide it. It's like just it is what it is. They're unsold spots, and so we'll take them. Randy Johnson for the Mariners on that card. Tim and Yelmer. It's one of the gold cards for Chicago. Dale Murphy for the Braves. And that will do it for box number 2. Oh, there you go. That's what happens when you're doing it yourself.
Make 2 piles. I'm coming down to rocks here.
It's easier when there's 2 people. Jerk. Anyways. Chase is a jerk. Max is the man. Triple time, Max. Triple time. Cal Ripken Jr., Dylan Cease, the White Sox, Chiro for the Mariners, and Mark McGuire for the Athletics. All right. Comes the lengthy part. All right, everybody. So this is going to be box number 3. Only 10 left. Topps Baseball Series 1. Never to be seen again on Chamax cards. Well, I think, like I said, I think we do have a couple more. That's it. Maybe one more. And then we got Jumbos. What's going on, everyone? Hey, Michael. We're breaking. We are breaking Topps Series 1, which I believe you have a few spots in here. More than one. Couple 4 spots. Couple 5 spots. We are on box number 3. Many boxes to go. So far, the first 2 just had 2 relic cards. So no autos as of yet. Curtis is wooting because we got a few more. Yeah, like I said, I'm not talking about jumbos. The hobbies. I think there's 2 or maybe 3, but jumbos we're gonna keep doing as requested, as people want them. Series 1, like I said, we've done a lot of it over the last, especially over the last 3 months. Michael, yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, I think actually there are only 2 more of the hobbies left. Full case hobbies. Let's be clear on that. Yeah. But there's another. It's a fun product. It's not it's not super expensive. You get some really good hits in it. I like to see the autos, obviously. I think the last full case we had, I think it was maybe 4 autos out of the 12 boxes, I think. All right, away we go here. So again, going fast. Just plucking out the obvious inserts and obviously autos and relics, numbered cards. Ryan Sandberg. Leaving the junior breakers to dish out and find all the rookies and short prints and all that stuff for his Cubs. They don't like this break either. It's a lot of work, but it's okay. Good with the bad. P. Alonso for the Mets. Like yesterday, what did we do? We did Panini Football 1 break. It was 2018. It's like literally 1 card every pack, every box. Bogarts for the Red Sox. There's another relic card going to us. That's Chase H. But yeah, and they're in like encapsulated cards. So there's no work to do. You basically open it up and then put it in an envelope. Walker Buehler, like I was calling it yesterday. Go watch it. I call it the lazy man's break. This break takes work. There's no other break that takes more work than this one, believe it or not. Of any product. Most time consuming. Tony Gwynn, the Padres. Gurriel for Houston. Garcia for the Cubs. That's Bo Bichette. That's one of the short prints, I believe. Take it out anyways. Pedro Martinez. Yeah, there you go. See, I pulled the obvious ones. So, some I can tell. All right. Let's keep on trucking here, everybody. Alvarez for the Astros. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Drury for the Blue Jays. Lots of Blue Jays hits here. Kuna Jr. for the Braves. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. And last little stack here. See if we can get a numbered card here. Maybe they were nice and put 2 relic cards in here. Kinsler for San Diego. It's a gold card, as I call them. Dustin May for the Dodgers. Mariano Rivera. 2019 inductee, Hall of Fame inductee. Mark McGuire for Oakland. And Al Kaline, Tigers. Hey, so Mike, I was just looking down. So yeah, that Bo Bichette, yeah, that's first one we've seen in all of our breaks. That Bichette card. That is the first one that we have seen. So congratulations, there you go. Maybe another one. All right, so we're moving right along here. Hobby exclusive package. Hyura for the Brewers. Another Bo Bichette. Whoops, a bit too high for Toronto. Mike Trout of the Angels. And Zach Gallen of the Diamondbacks. Card number, I think it's 55 out of 150 for Arizona. Going to Michael H. There you go. Zach Gallen. Zach Gallen. All right. And away we go. Away we go. Away we go. We got people. We got 7 million people. 7 million peeps. So again, this is a 747 if you're just joining us. 2020 Topps Baseball Series 1 Hobby. It's 1:26 in the PM Pacific time. This break, like I said, takes roughly an hour and a half-ish max. If you're looking at your time. It's a long break. The longest. It does hold the record for the longest break in Chamax history. No other product takes longer. Going back to my story, yeah, that Panini football won yesterday. You know, 10 boxes, 10 cards encapsulated. Takes like 10 minutes to do the break, and then take it, envelope it, send it. And then we also did an Upper Deck buybacks. We have one of those today. Upper Deck buybacks. That's a quick one. Again, 2 cards per pack. Just baseball breaks. I like the cards. Baseball, they like to have a massive, huge packs with millions of cards. No other sports like it. Hockey, nope. Basketball, nope. Baseball or football, nope. Soccer, nope. People love their baseball cards. And speaking of baseball, I guess it's hopefully going to be starting soon. Looks like everything's starting up. Back to business, and let's see what happens. See what the fallout is in a few months. Not to be a naysayer, but I think we're in for a surprise. Those cases out there are rising. Urias. But hopefully I'm wrong. Alonso. Buehler for the Dodgers. That Bichette card, make sure you protect it in one touch. Chris Davis, gold card. Bob Gibson, Cardinals. All right, so auto this time maybe? Alvarez? Auto maybe? It's auto time. Roger Clemens. Jose Martinez for St. Louis. Trevor Bauer for the Reds. Here comes the rain again. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Going to Chase H. There you go. It's a patch card, so still no autos here. So last time we did a case, Hank Aaron, I think we had 4, I think, in a full case, I believe. I believe it was. Go this way. Tatis Jr., home run challenge. I don't like this way. Acuna Jr. for the Braves. I like this way better. I still understand why I put these cards upside down. It would be so much smarter to do the cards all one way and then put short prints and stuff upside down. Ryan Sandberg, what do I know? 197 and 299 for the Cubbies. Chase H. Yeah, you're right. It's all about the parallels. You are right. Roger Clemens. Conforto for the Mets. Michael Conforto. Rod Carew for the Angels. Last little stack Rooney here. Jared Cole for the Astros. Molina for St. Louis. Willie Mays. Giants. And Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. And there we go. That's 1/3 of the way through. All right. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Let's take out the little exclusive package. See what goodness is inside. Jacob deGrom for the Mets, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners, Yamamoto for the Marlins, and Aquino for the Reds. There you go. So, anyone seen a good movie lately? If the movie theaters open up here? Huh? Well, just worldwide, North America wide. They said that there's a new big movie coming out called Tenet. Who's in it again? Who's the main guy here? You open the backs here? Tenet. And they said by the time that thing is coming out in July, they expect 90% of the theaters to be open by then. Summer blockbuster. We'll see. Then if you want to see a really good movie, watch the trailer for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure 3. That is all I can say is Academies. Done. Best picture, best director, definitely best actors. But anyways, that's coming out. It looks really bad, but good bad maybe.
Looks weird with beard, yeah.
Oh yeah, Keanu, yeah. Without a beard, it looks weird. Looks strange, his face. Little known fact about Keanu Reeves, Canadian. Bet lots of you didn't know that. Alex Bregman for the Astros. Actually, I didn't know that until about 3 years ago. Sandy Koufax for Dodgers. Doesn't seem Canadian, no, but he is. I think he's originally from Israel, right? Israel, and then he moved to Canada at a very, very young age. Identifies as Canadian. David Price, Boston Red Sox, but I did not know. So we got Keanu Reeves, Justin Bieber, Macking, Ted Williams, Boba Fett, short print, indeed. According to Michael, it's worth around $250. And I found it myself without your guys' help. Guerrero Jr. You can tell I've seen so many of these cards. I can tell as soon as something like that pops up. It's like it looks so different. You're like, yeah, I've never seen this card before. Jake Orange Tigers. So you get to the point, we just pick out the base card. We just know, especially the junior breakers, because when they go through them all, they don't need to look at the back. They can just tell. Logan Allen. I'm sure most of you as well can, but you have to remember we open up a lot of cards, so these things start looking like. You bet, the Red Sox. A big mishmash after a while. Yamamoto for the Marlins. This is numbered 62 out of 69 for Michael H. There you go. He said hobby's all about the parallels, and you're right, because there is one. Roy Oswalt for Astros. Wade Boggs, Red Sox. All right. Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals. Chris Bryant for the Cubs. Tyler Naquin for the Indians. Gold numbered card. Alex Young for the Diamondbacks. Andre Dawson for the Expos, which goes up to the Washington spot, as if you didn't already know that. But might as well say it, just so it's said. Chicago Cubs. Team card. Alzolay for the Cubs. Nick Senzel for the Reds. And what do we have here? We got Aaron Judge. Very nice. Topps Reverence autograph patch card. TRAP-AJ. Going to Jonathan M. Nice. Aaron Judge. Topps Reverence autograph. I think it's the first one I've ever seen of that coming out of one of our breaks. But there you go. Very nice. I was wondering where the... looks like we're coming right down the end and no auto or no relic card. So there you go. Nice hit. Soroka. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, I'm not sure what the value of that. You out there know more than I do about this stuff. Rely on a lot of our breakers for information like that. So I know it's good. Hey, Peter, what do you do with those base cards? Bonfire Arena Roast. There's a lot of base cards. Yes. Peter, if you're just joining us, by the way, hello, Peter. We have to go through every single one of those cards again. I don't have time to do it on camera. We'd literally be here for 8-9 hours. But every one of those cards has to go through because first of all, the rookies get extracted out because everyone gets all the rookie cards, which there are a ton of. And then there's just short prints, which we have to basically go through. The junior breakers, like I said, are better than I am. Yelich, the Brewers, Mookie Betts, the Red Sox, Dice of the Angels, and Arenado for the Rockies. So those cards they gotta go through again. Oh, they are saying out redemptions quickly. Yeah, I know they weren't. There you go, Jonathan. There you go. Worth the wait, exactly. So, again, but people there probably want to sometimes kill me because of rescheduling breaks. Sometimes we reschedule them just simply due to life. We don't. This is not like our main thing that we do. I do this with the boys. It's part time, which has turned into really, really almost full time. But so sometimes life gets in the way, and I got to reschedule stuff. The big thing during COVID, if you go back historically before pre-COVID, we hardly ever rescheduled breaks, and we didn't have to. We got product in, I would do the breaks, I'd order the product, we pre-order the product to make sure we have it. As we get closer, we bring it in, and that was working fine, 2 years. COVID came, and then everything, well, obviously, lots of things changed. With this business, 3 to 4 times busier, which was like, oh my God. It's gone back to normal now. That's almost back to normal now. So we're still busier than we were, but things have actually, thankfully, gone back a little bit back to normal. So anyway, super busy, and shipping, it's just a nightmare. Nightmare. So hence breaks getting rescheduled. Hockey we're pretty much on time for because here in our little northern dwelling of Canada, it's like no problem. Hockey, product still went out. Canada Post was still pretty good. UPS from the US to Canada has been a nightmare. Gets into Canada quick enough. Gets to the depot quick enough. And then it sits there. Days upon days upon days. 10 days, 12 days, 8 days, 6 days, 15 days in some cases. And it sits at a depot and it doesn't go out because they are inundated with trucks at a depot and they can't go through them fast enough. Supposedly, I was talking to the guy at UPS. He actually, at my other job, in the car business, small world, he actually bought a car from us a couple days ago. I was asking him, what's going on with UPS? He goes, we just hired like 15 new people. You'll start seeing things move a bit faster. So anyways, that's because we live on an island. Cal Ripken Jr., well, one of the reasons. Everything's got to get here by air or by water. Ted Williams, by ferry, so... There's no bridge to Vancouver Island. A lot of people have said that before. I've mentioned that before. Like, well, you live on an island, so what? People, you got bridges, don't you? No. There are no bridges from the mainland to Vancouver Island. And there never will be. It's too far. It's too deep. And frankly, we don't want it. We'll just be an extension then of Vancouver. Mariano Rivera. And we're doing quite well here. No COVID cases. No one in the hospital. It's been 6 weeks since anyone's been diagnosed, and Vancouver Island has just under 1 million people. Guerrero Jr. for Toronto. Anyways, there's my diatribe on why things have been delayed. Jeff Bagwell of Astros. Buster Posey. Not to mention price fluctuations. Oh my God. Riley. Prices go crazy during COVID. Cole, I think hopefully I'm hoping for the products coming out from now on. For example, Bowman Chrome. We just listed our first Bowman Chrome breaks yesterday. Alvarez. I think those have settled down. I don't think they're going to jump like Bowman did. Because Bowman, from the day of when they first, you could pre-order it, to the day it came out, it had guys, doubled in price, tripled in some cases from day one, from when they first announced it. Willie Mays, the Giants. And that is the distributors just making big bank. Alonso, the Mets, in my opinion. Willie Mays, Giants. And then not to mention they didn't make as much product during those 3 months. I think they're back in the swing of it now. Arena for the Marlins. All those factories, I guess. Upper Deck and Panini and Topps, Bowman. Back in production. Matt Chapman. Oh, hey, Alina. Yes, that's the email's going out today on that one. There's two. There's a 4-box jumbo and an 8-box. We just got below 5 in the last couple of days. And an email will be going out today with the date and time of that break. There's actually 2. There's not 1, there's 2. Larry Adobe. So look for your email by the end of the day, anyways, by the end of tonight. We got breaks today, and then tonight I'm going to schedule in a few breaks. And that is one of them. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Here we go. Francisco Lindor for the Indians. Chase H. Pedro Martinez for Red Sox. Okay, so there we go. Yes, Ellie, yeah. So thanks for your patience on that. Yeah, but no, we have no problem doing those Bowman breaks now. We took us a little bit to get them in, but we've got quite a bit now. And I'm actually looking. Yeah, we got lots. 1, 2, 3, 4 cases of each, maybe. So yes. And the plates and patches, that also, I got to do that one there. This needs one more thing, and this needs to get the final list needs to be done on it. So that one should also be getting scheduled tonight, just pending the final run list for the Breakers. Ryan Sandberg of the Cubs, Clayton Kershaw of the Dodgers, Will Clark of the Giants, and Gavin Lux of the Dodgers. Yeah, so that one there, the Bowman, I've already done that. Because as we do every break, there's the kind of stages that have to go through. So once we get below 5, we got to make sure we have to go through the database to make sure everyone's paid, to make sure there's no remnants of anyone leaving the break. Because as most of you know, first of all, we always do offer refunds. We try not to do it as much. If that's the only option for somebody, we will always do a refund. But obviously, it kind of wrecks the whole break. Another thing people can do is they don't want to wait. They can switch to another break, or they can get credit on the website. And usually, depending how long you waited, it'll be a little bonus credit added on top. So sometimes with breaks, we do have people who either make a mistake, or they want to switch, or they've lost their job, especially lately. Because they maybe bought into the break a couple months ago. They're like, hey, I could use the $50 or $100 or whatever. So we're very flexible with that. We never hold on to anyone's money if they want it back. So, long story short, you got to go through that list first. Make sure it's right. Sometimes you might see it jump from 4 teams back to 7 or 8 or something, whatever. But usually it fills up really quickly, and that only happens maybe 1 every 10 to 15 breaks. So, the newer the break, the less likely that is an issue, because it's maybe only been listed for a couple weeks or a couple days or a month. Some other breaks that have been listed for literally months and months and months, that is more of an issue because things tend to get a little more mishmashed the longer they're up. And yeah. You can be antsy, Atlanta. Antsy's allowed. Believe me, you're not being antsy. Some people are very, very antsy about breaks. But asking questions is not antsy. That's what we're here for. Again, jamaxcards, gmail.com. Any questions, comments? It's the best way to get a hold of us. So I try to answer emails at least once a day, sometimes twice, but at least once a day I'll go through all of them. Worst case scenario it'll be a 2-day lag, depending on what's going on. eBay messages I try to get through every day, like not leave anything longer than 24 hours. It's kind of my goal. Get back to people within 24 hours. At the worst case, 48, but that's, again, hardly ever. Usually it's within 24. Javali, Indians. Now I'll skim emails every day to see if there's anything super, super important. If there is, I'll get back to you right away. Robin Yount. A lot of people try to do Facebook messaging. I don't use a lot of Facebook. I know I'm old school. We have a Facebook group page, but I'm rarely on it. Kind of let our members kind of just trade stuff and sell stuff on there. And we do stream the break to Facebook too. But Rivera for the Yankees, but I'm not on Facebook. I literally don't have time to be on there at all. This is nice. Ohtani. This is one of the medallion cards. 107 out of 149 for the Angels. Bam. The Aaron Judge supposedly is out of 5. List on eBay for $450. Nice, Jonathan. Nice. And here you go. Very nice. So it's a nice redemption card. It was a nice one. Clayton Kershaw. I'm happy for you guys. You got a good card. Kershaw got a good card. I always like to see people in the chat stream, if they just say hello to get something good. Van Meter, Josh Van Meter. All right, so let's go see what's happening here. We're moving along here quite nicely. I'm Fernando Tatis Jr. I'm talking away. Probably just talking to myself. It's okay. Ohtani for the Angels. Cal Ripken, the man, the myth. This has got to be short print, eh?
Yeah.
Red Cap Guerrero. Yeah, I'll give this to Mr. Max. I don't want to touch it. Yep. See? I don't even need to look at the back numbers. No, right. I help the boys out there. Here, we'll take a look at it again here. Max is protecting it. Putting it in a top loader. There you go. There you go. No short print. That's again. We've done.
We had a super short print.
Yeah.
So I think this is a regular short print.
It's regular short print. But yeah, just so you know, yeah, we've done a lot of these. I think it's the first one we've seen. Anyway, so there you go. Hence the reason why they're called short prints, because there's not as many as this card, which is probably, I've seen this guy probably 4.3 billion times. Yeah, you could use these as a fire starter. I'm kidding you. Hey Max, could you call Mrs. Chamax? Thank you. Or Mother Chamax, I guess you'd call her. Because my phone's ringing. My watch is ringing. And if there's any offer of coffee, I'll take it. Eddie Murray. Eddie Murphy's brother. It isn't. I'm lying. Rojas for Arizona. Gold card. That was Mrs. Chamax calling me. Ohtani. She doesn't realize we're in the middle of a break. Oh, hey, what's a code word of the day? It's up here. It's it's broken. Yeah, sorry, thanks, Len. Yeah, broken because of not because of breaks, because of our shipping laptop, George Springer. We have a stream laptop. We have a breaking. We all use laptops. So, anyways, there's a shipping laptop. There's a stream laptop, which is what I'm on right now. Molina, which is quite powerful. I got my personal one that I use for business stuff and emailing and all that kind of stuff. And then Mr. Max has got one, and Chase has got one. Mrs. Chamax has got one for accounting stuff, plus her job. Rivera. Anyways, the shipping one, which today I do a lot of shipping today because this is my day off. It SHIT'd the bed. Hank Aaron of the Braves. And I couldn't get it to work. I'm a computer kind of nerd guy, so I was able to open it up and Waybogs. I think I've determined it's a bad memory module. Anyways, I'm sitting there. I'm getting ready for this break, and then Mr. Max yells, "It's on!" I'm like, "What did you do?" He said, "I don't know, I turned it on." So Mr. Max has the magic hand. So it's back and running, up and running again. Oh, it's also the computer we do all the shipping of cards from. We use a company that we do our database through called Chronosio. We call it Chronzio, but it's not. Great company out of Quebec. If you're looking at listing sports cards, everybody, on eBay, I would recommend it. It's called Chronosio. Chronosio. KRONOZIO for our American friends. Great piece of software for your computer. Bryce Harper for the Phillies, Lindor for the Indians, Acuna Jr. for the Braves, Sean Murphy for the Athletics.
I called it.
Cool. So, So anyway, so that piece of software is a database. It goes on your computer. It makes scanning cards so easy, and listing is so easy. We literally have, if you look at our eBay store, we have a couple, 100,000 cards listed, right? And if you go to Chronosio, you also see we have another 400,000 cards listed there under Chamax cards. So anyways, great piece of software. And anyways, that lives on that computer as well. So
I'm not sponsored at all, but
it's back and running, and I think it's a bad memory module. And I'm going to buy one for, it's if you turn the computer off, and it may not turn back on.
it was turned on for like a month, and then updated.
So, Chronosio, yes, Alina.
Yeah.
Here, 1 sec. Let me take a break here anyways. I'll put the website up in there. Awesome company.
Yeah,
Been using them for years.
4 years anymore.
It's called Chrono Card, the actual thing. So here's the website.
Pretty cool.
This is where you actually can go and buy cards and sell cards, and then their actual database software is Chrono Card, I believe. 1 sec. Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
Pretty cool.
And here is Chrono Card. There you go. So, Chronosio.com is their front end where you can buy sports cards. That's where everything gets listed. It can also list on eBay, and so they have what's called an eBay connector for Chrono Card for the database. So when I can scan a card in and get it listed on eBay within literally seconds. It is awesome. Been using it for 2, 3 before we were breaking.
Yeah.
3 or 4 years.
Started it,
So here, so yeah.
I think probably one of the biggest sellers in there.
So anyways, awesome piece. I don't think anything else exists in the world quite like that. If there is, let me know. Josh Bell, but I won't change. Gentleman's name, Quebec, his name is Bernard. I've dealt with him for years. Awesome. And it's not expensive to use, which is even better. It's actually free to use if you use it to the limited capacity. Otherwise, it's still pretty cheap. Anyways, there you go. There's a. If you ever look at our card listings on eBay, you'll see.
It's painful. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's so painful.
Yeah.
We literally have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of cards listed. The scanning software is out of this world. Gavin Lux. But if you look at our listings on eBay, you'll see it's always listed by Chrono Card. Front and back of every card goes on. Their database knows every player's name, every card number, every set number. JD Martinez. Anyways, fantastic. I could literally see these cards in front of me. I could list these on eBay, all these cards on eBay, and within all these cards at least within 10 minutes. Fast. Anyways, that's the computer that was on. I back it up all the time because losing that would not be good. Contreras for the Cubs. Anyway, there's my shout out to Chronosio. No, I do not own any of the company. No, I don't get anything for saying it. Just a personal thing I use, and I think it's great. Mike Mussina. Juan Soto. This is numbered 11 out of 50. It's nice for the Nationals. JLB. Eagle Eye caught that one. Aquino for the Reds. So anyways, with what box? This is box number 8. We're actually getting there. This is going to mark the 2/3. I've been babbling a lot this break. In a babbling mood. I'll be quiet for a while maybe. Pete Alonso. These are where the cards are supposed to be. Sorry. Even though they're all backwards, there's a way I like to hold it. Taylor Rogers for the Twins, the gold card. Max Scherzer for the Nationals. Roberto Alomar for the Blue Jays. Last stack here. I think the auto or the relic card should be in here, yes. Alonso again. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Brinson for Miami. Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers. Oh, here it comes. Looks like maybe a relic card. Hira for the Brewers. Milwaukee Brewers. Aaron S. Kansas City Royals. PYT for the yes, it will be done, Curtis. You know it. Getting that stuff bidding, so we break some cases. I agree with you. We're doing our best here. If I could force people to buy into breaks, believe me, I would, but I don't think that somehow wouldn't go over very well. Hey, buying a break now. Are the junior breakers there? They are. They're here and there. They're upstairs. Then they come downstairs to the studio, and then they go back up, back down. Actually, believe it or not, I think they actually have homework. Yamamoto for the Marlins, Kino for the Reds, Soto for the Nationals, Alvarez for the Astros, 106 out of 199 for Michael H. But right now, it's just me. Senior breaker. What we got here? Series 2 Silver Pack promotion. Look at this. Visit store beginning June 10th. That's not correct. COVID delayed that. It's not out yet. Series 2. End of the month, supposedly. That's what I'm being told. End of the month for Series 2. Now, Series 2, I haven't listed any breaks yet for Series 2, but we will be doing jumbos of Series 2. I don't think we'll do any 12-box hobbies. We'll be doing jumbos for sure. Full and half case of jumbos. Maybe I'll put in a couple of hobbies. Yeah, Alan Ginter is another long break. Jonathan, which one are you randoming off? Sorry, I missed that. It's which one are you referring to? We've done a couple of Alan Ginters. We did an Alan Ginter 2000, that one that was up on our website and eBay for over a year and a half. We actually did that about 2-3 weeks ago. Was that 2000? Was that 19 Alan Ginter? I think it was. Eventually got to it. Oh, the poster? Oh, does somebody want it? No, but do you want it? I didn't think there was a desirable item. I got it beside me. Somebody wants it, I'll give it to you. You're the first person ever asked, so if you want it, you have it, Jonathan. Usually to be honest, you have to throw them in the garbage. Done. It's yours. You asked, you got it. You're the first person ever to ask for it, but I'll be glad to send it to you. He's having it. It's his. It's done. It's sent. You have the poster. There you go. So, just to make it official, the Topps, it's so huge, can't fit. So, Topps Series 2 Baseball Silver Pack Promotion poster going out to Jonathan M. It was not randomized, but he got it. So, there you go. Hey, you're right. Actually, yes, because it's the date is wrong on it. Yeah, maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll keep it. No, just kidding. It's done. It's yours. Your name is on it. It will be shipped out. I'm not sure. I'll put it in. Yeah. Just put a couple pieces. I'll figure it out so it doesn't get wrecked. I'll probably send your cards in a box. Easier that way. Lindor for the Indians. All right. So back to this break. This never-ending break. T-first for the Red Sox. But we've had one auto this whole, and that was it was a good one, but it was only one, right? So I'm pretty sure the last case we had, I want to say we had 4. Maybe I'm wrong. Mattingly. There's 3. Let's see. This one's got to be one. Machado for San Diego. Ozzy for the Braves. Alvarez. Reggie Jackson for the Yankees. Yelich for the Brewers. Some of the gold cards. Don Mattingly. Jose Barrios for the Twins. All right. I didn't. That's hilarious. So I was just. I don't see your comments now because my head's down sometimes. Looking at the cards, the screen's above me up here. But that's pretty funny. COVID will go down history as one of the biggest. I'm sorry, Ornato, Detroit Tigers. It's one of the biggest events in the history of modern history, right? Like, it's massive. It's huge. We lived it. We're still in it. Cal Ripken Jr. I think a lot of people have forgotten that we're still in the midst of a pandemic. I know a lot of other things have been happening in the world, especially in the United States. Taz Jr. But like, wow, it's like, we're still in it. Miguel Sano of the Twins, another patch card, and this hit for Brody M. But yes, we are still in the midst of a pandemic, everybody. Last time I checked, anyways. But this is definitely a. A lot of people heard that maybe this pandemic is going to lead to better, Osuna, better situation in the United States with race relations and etc. I'm no expert, but maybe it was. Maybe, who knows? Something good can become something bad. Maybe I don't know. I guess time will tell, right? Because maybe I was reading some stuff and some people said, maybe this was meant to be. I don't know. I think we'll be trying not to keep politics out of the old Chamax cards and breaks, Johnny Bench, and just have fun with doing what we're doing. But sometimes I put my 2 cents in. Barry Larkin. All right. Again, Jonathan, again, we try to keep politics free here, and like I said, as a Canadian, I try to keep out of American politics. Because hey, I got no say down there, and just like you have no say in Canada. But some would say that there's a change of leadership is required in the United States. Some would say. Like I said, I don't have a vote, and so I'll keep my opinions of that to myself. But you in the chat stream everyone's more than welcome to express their feelings. Chris Bryant of the Cubs, Mike Trout of the Angels, Jacob DeGrom of the Mets, Ken Griffey Jr. of the Mariners. We're an open forum here. We don't what do we call it? Stifle anyone's opinion. What the word is. Press any opinions, I guess. I don't know what the best word is. You can let her fly here, but you probably won't have me engage much. But come have a beer with me, and we'll go to the local bar there and pub, and you can have long conversations about politics and the such. No, Jonathan. No, people are allowed to speak. You can speak politics, religion, but I just won't. It's a forum. It's an open forum. Like I said, we don't censor. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Censor. We do not censor things. No, I do not believe in censorship. I believe everyone has a right to an opinion. So, yeah, censor is what I meant. Even if you got a viewpoint different than mine, let it rip. But like I said. But anyways, my point being is that maybe something good will come out of something bad. That's all. That's my point. Guerrero Jr. Maybe. We'll see. It's up to the people. All people. To make those changes where necessary to become stronger as a society moving forward into the future. There you go. How's that for a political statement? Safe statement. I just want to see a freaking auto here. Robin Young for Brewers. That's what I really want to see. You know what I want to see? I want to see an auto, and I want to see the Vancouver Canucks win the Stanley Cup. That's actually the two things I want right now. They have more chance of seeing an auto than the Canucks winning a Stanley Cup. Damn you, Seal. You know, the big winner in this whole COVID thing is Disney World. Like, look at that. They got everybody down there. They're going to have the baseball there. They're going to have basketball, MLS, Joey Gallo, the Rangers. Somehow they'll end up getting hockey too. Somehow. But yeah, they got all the baseball games, all the basketball games, and all the MLS games. Soccer. Max Kepler. So Disney World really somehow managed that. I'm sure they're getting paid quite a pretty penny to house and all the athletes and have all the facilities, etc. Johnny Bench. Obviously, there's no fans there, so they don't get any fallout for any attendance figures. But Sanchez, Disney World, I believe, is opening in. I may have my date wrong, but I think it's July the 5th or something, maybe. Nolan Ryan Astros. Universal Studios in Florida is open. We had the distinct pleasure of being the last people at Universal Studios Islands Adventure when they closed. So we were the last people there. Matt Stratham, we closed that place. And when I say closed, I mean it was closed. That was it. That was the last day. They were open, Houston Astros, but we were there. We were there in Florida. And then we were stuck in Fort Lauderdale for a week. And then we came back to Canada and we had to isolate for 2 weeks. That was fun. Getting out of Florida was a little dicey there for a while, if we get a flight or not. Ricky Henderson. But anyways, yeah, that's the thing we're known for. Closing down Universal Studios. Hey, Kino, there we go. Little action here for the Reds. Non-number, but hey, we'll take that. There you go. Cincinnati Reds. Chase H. Nolan Ryan's. No, they go out. They go out. Cepeda. The only cards that don't go out are just the regular veteran base cards, which there are, like somebody mentioned before, about making a bonfire with them. That's the only ones that don't go out because it's simply for shipping purposes. Olsen, as you all know, we do have free shipping worldwide. We don't charge for shipping. We don't charge any extra or anything like that. Manny Machado with the Padres. So if for example, if everyone said, hey, I want my base cards for this thing, for one, it would take so long to do, and three, the shipping would take so long to do, and four, I'm not sure if it's 4 or 3 or whatever, it would cost an arm and leg for every single team. Max Scherzer, we'd end up, not feeling good about doing the break at all. So, Brandon Belt for San Francisco. So, yes, but those do go out. Gleber. So do I, Peter. I like sports. It's a good, it's a good diversion from everyday life. Everyone's got their team. You can cheer them on. It's community. For myself, so here in Canada, Western Canada, obviously huge hockey fans. Canucks for us. Reason why, because we're in Victoria. That's our team. My dad's 81 now. He's pretty much watched every single Canucks game ever, like, on TV. So I grew up, sitting in his lap watching the Canucks. Many years sucking. Fernandez Tatis Jr., Aaron Judge Yankees, Yelich Brewers, Mookie Betts Red Sox. Yeah, they were a poor team for many years. They're better this year, but for me, hockey's number one. And I wanted to see it come back and, put the TV on and sit back, watch a game. We all watch basketball. I watch, obviously, football. I love watching football. Baseball is probably on the tier of the sports I probably watch the least of. You can probably tell by how I kill some of the players' names. Obviously I know the big players, but some of the minor players, not familiar with them. And that's based on the fact of us just having, one team in Canada, Blue Jays. The Mariners are close to us, but in Seattle, the big team is the Seahawks. Football is way bigger than basketball and baseball in Seattle. But yeah, sports good. My oldest son there, Chase, piano hands Chase, junior breaker. Plays soccer and at a very high level, and he's obviously, he's got track scholarships at UBC. He's one of the fastest runners in Canada. Went to represented Team Canada last year. Went to Mexico in the U18 championships there in Mexico. So yes, sports, like them, and Chase's soccer got canceled. His track season, his grade 12 track season, done, finished, never even started. Supposed to be going to UBC in September. Found out yesterday that's not happening. Well, he's going to be going to UBC, but it's all going to be remote learning, and they don't want the athletes on the campus unless they have to be. So we thought he would be going to do training, but no. Good thing about track season is in the new year. Always is February, March. So it looks like we're going to have him around here for another 6 months, which is okay. He can help with breaks. Jonathan, drop me an email on that. We don't send all cards? No, Jonathan. No, just... sorry, my head was down again. Oh. No, for all these breaks that no one will send the base cards. It's literally... It would cost us probably $2,000 to send all the cards out to all individual people. Maybe not 2,000, but a lot. And the sorting would take literally probably 8 to 10 hours to sort every single team out. And for cards that are worth, a stamp is worth more money than the cards. Guerrero Jr. So, but rookie cards, yes, for sure. Rookie cards, 100,000% the rookie cards go up. But yeah, the veteran race cards, like literally in this thing, like of this card, there'll probably be 15 of Jay Bruce's, 15, 16, and this card you can't sell it. You'd have to pay somebody to take it. But email us, because if we can do what we can do. We've done that before, and especially for you, we can do it. Clayton Kershaw. At least send you out some, anyways. So the rest of them go to charity, so you don't have to feel bad about it. New York Yankees, that's what we do with the base cards. They go to charity, children's charity, actually. Children's Hospital, to be precise. Queen Alexandra Hospital, to be actually super precise, if you want to look it up here in Victoria. And we're going to send some to, I think, over to Vancouver, to Children's Hospital this year. Because we literally have too many to send to one. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Verlander for the Astros. But anyways, email Jonathan, and we always take requests, especially from good customers. George Brett, and we'll get some of those cards out for you. Not a problemo. We just can't do it for everybody, as you can understand. Well understand. Juan Soto, the Nationals. All right, we're getting near to the end here, everybody. I've been talking a lot this break. I need a drink after this. Chris Paddock for San Diego. Future Stars. Ernie Banks. Ernie Banks. Derek Dietrich for the Reds. Shane Bieber. I always make a joke that he's Shane Bieber's or Justin Bieber's brother. He isn't. What do we have here? We got another relic. Another relic of Cabrera for the Tigers. Michael H. There you go. So very few autos this case. The one we had was good, Cabrera. And it was redemption. Yeah, but very few. Still got another box. So might get another one. Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Kyle Schwarber of the Cubs. What we got here? We got Mitch Haniger for the Mariners. This is going to be card number 18 out of 75. Going to Lance B. There you go, Lance. Nice low-numbered parallel card. Eisen Diaz for the Marlins. Joey Votto of the Reds. And that's going to do it for box number 11. You like sorting, Atlanta? Well, come on over. You can sort. We got lots of cards for you to sort. I provide food, too. Geez, I could have you sorting literally for months for other stuff with backlog of cards. And Matt Fakes for the Angels, Nolan Arenado for the Rockies, Jair for the Brewers, and Bo Bichette, best name in baseball. IMHO. We do, Jonathan. We 100,000% do. So that's exactly why we need to know if you're going to want some of those cards. I need to know sooner than later. So I know you do. So just email me. So the boys can do that because they're going to be doing that tonight. So yeah, so we just don't want to do it and then do it again after, because then you just want to hang yourself. Awesome. Thanks, Jonathan. I'll check it. And yeah, I hear you, and it will be done. But I always like to have everything in email, because what I do is I print the email out and I stick it on top of the cards, and then it doesn't get missed. If you tell me and then I forget, and something will happen, I'll forget, and then it won't get done. Peter, I bought my friend some napkins with his team logo just in case. First round sports, bringing friends closer. That's another thing about sports. It's nice when your friends actually, when you're like close friends, and when they root for a different team, because it's a fun rivalry. Like, not like we have anything. We like how as fans, like how we can't affect anything, right? Like it's, what I mean. Like, it's not our fault if a team loses, and really when they win, we had nothing to do with it. But it sure is fun to get in on that kind of friendly banter and hacking. And I got a couple friends, especially in the hockey, sports that they came from out of town, and I got one family or friend that likes Winnipeg, and I got another one it's Toronto, and I got another one that's like Chicago, and so. Fun to have that, and I missed that. So Jonathan folder, I think so. All right, Michael, got it. I'll check the first thing I do after this break is over, which is going to be probably in the next 10 minutes. Check that email, and then I gotta get something to drink, and I gotta get ready for some hockey coming up at 3:00. It's actually we do 3 breaks. What are we doing? SP Authentic, Upper Deck buybacks, and chronology. So all SP Authentic's a bigger break, but it's super fast to do. Good luck, everyone, on the last box in a 747. It's like the Jet. Trout. A 747. Chipper Jones for Atlanta. Cabrera for the Tigers. I think I've got coffee coming. I'm quite excited about that. This is a nice one. Gurriel Jr. for the Blue Jays. 12 out of 199. A little piece of bat there. For Michael H. There you go. So there you go. So that's officially, we got one, just the one auto. It was a good one, but pretty sure, like I said, the last one was 3 or 4. Gurriel Jr. I guess there's no rhyme or reason, right? To what you get. They don't guarantee you a relic or an auto in every box. That's it. Like we were saying earlier, talking about that's where the jumbos come into play. Bryce Harper with more of the autos, but so this is more about the parallels for the hobby. Short prints, parallels. Build your set. Mike Trout. The Langels. Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Sammy Sosa for the Cubbies. Now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty final cards here. The final countdown. Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. Chapman for the Yankees. Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. Yeah, most of these cards now we've had many, many times. Cesar Hernandez for the Phillies. That's a gold card, numbered. Bogarts for the Sox. And getting close here. This is the final stack. Final stack. Last call. Max Kepler for Twins. I think actually we've started him off. I think I made it the very first card we got in the very first box, believe it or not. Don Mattingly for the Yankees. And we have Babe Ruth, the die cut card for the Yankees. Armenteros for Houston. And George Brett for the Royals. There we go. All right, everybody. There you go. That's where we're done. We're done. That's the break. Not too bad. Hour and 25 minutes. That's kind of what I thought it would take. Again, it's a long one, but now the Junior Breakers, like I said, I'll go through those emails, guys. Junior Breakers will be going through these cards, sucking out those SPs and especially the rookies, making big stacks for everybody. The cards will go out by the end of next week. Some of you, Michael, Jonathan, you probably get them in boxes rather than packages because there's so many cards. Actually, with this break, almost everyone gets them in a box, a little small box. Hey, Coin Pusher, how did I miss you going live with baseball? Well, it's over now. You got here at the exact wrong time. But hey, you know what? You can rewind it and watch it from the beginning if you want. All right, guys. I'm going to go check those emails. I'm going to chill out for a second, and I'm going to be back at 3 o'clock with some hockey, 3 hockey breaks. And then actually tonight, I think it's at 5 or 6, we're doing Donruss Soccer, which is the first time we've done that product. That'll be kind of fun. Little soccer breaks. Jonathan, don't worry about it. Nope. No. I only take money for shipping from customers who basically do one and run, as I call it. They maybe do one break and then I'll never see them again. If I see people multiple breaks, I never have asked for shipping, and I never will. So, unless like you got a brick or something as like some sort of insert card was like a brick, maybe I'd charge you shipping then. So, tracking is one. Insurance is one thing that you'd have to cover. We can talk about that via email, and we have time. All right. Okay, so we'll be back here at 3 o'clock, 33 minutes. See you soon, everyone, and thank you so much. Thanks for keeping me busy, talking, maybe too much. Thanks.